Hi everyone. Hello, hello. My name is Joyce and I will be your awesome trainer for today. Can you guys hear me okay? Just give me a yes there if you can so we can proceed. Yes, from Mike. Hi, Mike. Thank you for that. Yes, so you guys can hear me, so we're good to go. Before we start, I just want to say hi to the early birds here. We got Al, Greg, Joy. Hello, Joy. And then we have Joyce as well, and Keith, Mary, and Mike, Ralph, Vincent, and I'm sure there's a lot more joining in, right? And this training is being recorded, so we won't wait for them. This training is actually good for an hour, and I would like to know. I see new names in here. Mo, that's new to me. Who here is new? Just put there if one, if this is your first time, two, if this is your second time attending this certified social leads consultant training. So one for Mike. So welcome, Mike. This is his first time. How about the others? First, second for Al. Okay. So we'll have an idea first for Vincent as well. Welcome, Vincent. So for the newbies, can you please tell us what's your business and what are you trying to do and where you're from? So there. Obviously the business is the certified social leads, but where are you guys from? So we have first timers and then we have second time to attend this training. And then how about the others? Ward is actually new to me as well. Hi, Ward. Ronald. Okay. Las Vegas, Mike. And then Indonesia from Vincent. Second time, Mo. New Jersey for Al. Keith, this is his second time. So this is not like a class of not very tenured, and that's okay, and that's good. Um, LA for Mo. Keith is from South Australia, and Clark is from Texas. Howdy. Nice. So my name is Joyce, and I will be your awesome trainer for today. Ralph said, I'm trying to nail down my niche, but thinking of going after ad providers. Okay. Well, you learn more as you attend the trainings. Okay. And this is happening every week, and this is good for an hour. And so, just a few reminders, house rules. So, this training duration is a maximum of 1 hour. It could be less depending on the questions. Okay. And you will get the most from this training by participating and following along. So, please don't be a silent attendee because based on experience, those who are interactive and actually asking questions and giving suggestions are the clients who's getting more success. Okay. And this live training is being recorded and the replay will be in the members area. I'll show you where to get that later for the newbies. By the way, for the newbies, let me know if you have access inside the members area because that's really, really important. So please let me know. Just say access or I can access or whatnot or no access. And there's a short video tutorials that can be found in YouTube. My access, okay. Just search for social BFF. I'll show that to you later. So part of your purchase for the social leads, social certified is actually use our amazing tool, which is social BFF. So if you don't know what that is for the new ones, we'll show you. Okay. And in using that, limit your usage to 100 connections only. And I hope it's okay with non-first timers here that I'll go briefly discuss that for the benefit of those attending this session. But I'll promise I'll make it quick for them, okay? And then when you're using your social BFF, please download your data weekly because in case Google crashes or something, then you have your data and it's actually saved, okay? All right. And then, for the new ones, Ralph said, I have access. I passed the certificate test. Yay, hey. Should I go ahead and optimize my profile? Yes, please. No need to wait for the live training, Ralph. Just go ahead and request for your profile makeover um, because somebody would actually be working on that and will contact you about it. Is that 100 per client per day? We're just right now, Mo, we're just talking about you and your account. So for you, 100 per day. But once you're ready to fulfill, yes, 100 per client per day as well. Alice asking, what is the data that you're downloading weekly? Connections and addresses? Yes, email addresses, connections, and LinkedIn link, I believe. I'll just have to review because there's a lot of information and sometimes I mix them up. So I'll show it to you later, okay? Is that okay, Al? Mike said, I have a small full-time digital agency with 15 clients that I would like to add the LinkedIn service and then market to new clients for that's actually amazing. And yes, that's something that you can do, Mike, and that's amazing. 15 clients. Are you fulfilling this alone, like by yourself? Because that's a lot, right? Or do you have a team working with you, Mike? Mike here said he has 15 clients and he wants to do this for them. So that's alone. Amazing. So this is your full-time job, Mike? He's doing it alone, 15 clients. That's amazing. Um, yes. Okay. Wow. Congratulations. And so Mike is new to here, right? Yeah. Good job. So this is going to really optimize your business, Mike, because I can see you're doing great without it and you'll do even better with it. I need to automate. Yes. So that's part of the agenda, but not today, right? But that's part of the training that we will teach you how to automate. But that's actually not the topic for today or topics for today. But it's okay. All right. And so for the new ones, how do you make money from this, right? It's very simple. You use LinkedIn, and we only have three simple steps. Number one is you connect with them. Number two is you message with them, and then you make money from that. So you want them to book an appointment with you, and you need to talk to those people on the phone and sell them on the phone, right? While on the phone. So that means that aside from doing this automation and everything, obviously, you need to practice your closing statements or your PowerPoint or what have you, right? So you need to perfect that because it will affect your closing ratio. Like of all the people you presented to, how many can you close? So maybe let's put it a question. For everyone here who's been selling, if you have or you will talk to 10 people, how many of those 10 can you close? Let's see. I think Mike has a pretty good ratio here, but let's wait for them. So if I give you 10 people to talk to, how many can you close? One for Mary, that's okay. Seven for Mike, so 70%. Oh, that's higher than mine actually. Just a side info for everyone. Aside outside Mojo, I also work as a financial advisor. Ralph is 30%. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, how about the others? What's your closing? Or you have no idea, you've never done this before, and this is the first time you're selling, so you don't know? Just let us know so we'll have an idea how we can actually help you. So there's one, there's 70%, Ralph is actually 30%, Alice haven't started yet, so it's okay. Al, have you considered practicing your presentation? It will actually help. Practice with, always, usually when I'm practicing, I record myself, right? And then I practice alone. And then once I'm confident enough, I practice with a friend. And then I practice with real clients, but I don't tell them I'm practicing, right? But I'm actually doing it. Irish said she doesn't know, and that's okay. Mo is new, haven't started yet. 40 to 50% for Clark, that's good. I'm a good salesperson, Mike said. I agree. I totally, with 15 clients, 70% closing rate, it's really, really good. It's really amazing. I will once I learn one, Al said. Oh, okay, that's all right. And then Ralph, I'm not 30%. I haven't started yet. That was just my guess. Oh, okay, your guess. So that means that out of 10, you can close three. That's okay, right? Some is actually doing less than that. Like majority, if they're not confident enough, is 20%, right? And that's just giving you an idea of how many people you need to talk to and present to get your goal, whatever your goals are, right? And that's okay. So in this training, certified social leads consultant will train you and will teach you how to use the system and how to be successful in doing this. And we can probably talk to Mike, if not today, in some other days, because he's doing a really, really good job. 70% closing rate is really high. Actually, mine is similar to that, around 70 to actually 80%. But it's hard to sell insurance in my country. because unlike in most Western countries, insurance is like a must for you guys, but not for us. It's like a privilege for us, and I don't think it's the same. But it's tough, right? It's tough to sell something that you can't really see and touch. It's just a paper. It's just a promise. Unlike selling a car or selling a house or selling a cell phone or something, right? I am from the Philippines. Yes, have you been here, guys? Corey is actually here in the Philippines right now. We're having a party later. Do you guys want to join? We will meet everyone here in the Philippines. We'll have a big Christmas party. Corey and his wife Jessie, they're actually here. Hey, my wife is there now. Oh, really? That's good. Where is she staying, Mike? Or is she from the Philippines, really? Um, it can be crazy here. So like I'm saying, just a side note. I work as an insurance agent here. Um, I used to work in a corporate company, really big company, but I can't stand the traffic anymore. You have to commute 2.5 hours going to office and another 2.5 hours going home. So it's like 5 hours of my time wasted every day of my life. And I'm just so tired of it. And so how about you guys? What's your reason for doing marketing or internet work or lead generation? What's your reason? Mine really is traffic and I want to take care of my kids more. How about you guys? Would love to come later. Yeah, Ralph, just let us know. We can be your tour guide. Freedom of time and location. I agree, Al. Like sometimes I work when I'm like we go to a beach and then my kids are swimming and I'm working. Yeah. So I like that. I just have to make sure that I have internet time. Yes, that's great. Yes, she and her family is visiting for Christmas. That's great. Mo, avoid the freeway. I agree. Irish, pay bills and be with grandkids. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because with if you're gonna really do the work and follow what we're asking you to do, because guys, we will teach you. I was I was just talking to this guy. I won't name him. I was talking to this guy. So he bought two programs from us, and then I talked to him. He said there's no success and all that. And I asked him, so what have you been doing? What have you done with the purchase? And how many hours are you allotting? And he said, well, I tried to open it, I tried to watch it, and then I don't want to do it. And then like his basically he bought it, he's not using it, he's not even studying. And guys, it won't work, right? This we do our part, you have to do your part. Cavite, oh, that's kind of near here, and we have one mojo staying in Cavite. Mike, it's not going to work if you won't do the work. So in here, aside from learning, you have to have the commitment to actually do it. And if you don't, it's not going to work. And I hope that I'm setting your expectations that there's no magic here. You have to do the work. We will teach you. We have to do the work. Is that clear to everyone? Because if you say it's not working, then my next question to you, or my question to you, is what have you been doing? If you're not doing anything, then it really won't work. All right. And I hope that's clear to everyone. All right. So let's move on. So spot check. What's the number one thing that you would like to take away from this training today? Although I have a topic, but maybe I can squeeze some of it in. What's the number one thing that you would like to take away from this training today? I'll wait for you guys. Let me know. So Kelly said, how to not get banned from LinkedIn. I like that. Okay, don't worry. That's part of what we're going to teach you. Defining market target. Okay, I think she's new. All right. How about the others? What do you want to learn? Let's wait. There are only two people who answered when there's a lot. Al said, getting an understanding of what my tasks that I would be doing are going to be and how easy or difficult that is. Okay, fair. How to sell to our clients. Okay. Seriously, Mike? I mean, you're good in selling, so I think it's going to be easy for you. But it's okay. How about the others? What do you want to take away? Make sure I have BFF set up correctly. Okay, Clark, that's good. Okay, so that's some of the topics that you guys want me to cover today, and I'll try to cover some of it because every day we have topics that we have to discuss, and there's a progression, okay? And since last time, let me see, last week, so for those of you who weren't here last week, I'll show you this. So this is our members area, right? And all our live webinars are actually recorded here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of attendees in here now. Hello, guys. Hi, there's a lot more. Let's see. The names, Al, Greg, let's see, Ronald. There's so many people in here. Okay. So the trainings are actually here under live training replays. So just click on that, right? Scroll down. So the last one was last Friday, which is December 7, right? So December 7, for those of you who missed that, right? This is your first time to join. Please go through this. This was Gladys who trained them on the following. So it's super boost. There's a workaround. She talked about Calendly. She talked about personalization of M2. M2 is the message that you connect. M2 is the message that you send them after they connect with you, right? So that's message 2 or M2. And then profile optimization. So someone here was asking, should I optimize my profile? Then that was actually covered last week. So please, after this, if you have time over the weekend, you may watch the live training here so that you'll have an idea. We will cover this again because this is actually a cycle, but it would take a while before I go back to this topic. Does that make sense, guys? So if you miss anything that you feel is important, you may review our live trainings here. You go backward, right? So from today, and then you go backward and review that. It's actually going to help. Note, you don't have to go through all of them because it's a cycle, right? We repeat the topics depending on the what you guys want to learn, right? So I think there's 4 or 5 cycles depending on how soon or how soon we finish a topic or whatnot, right? So please go through this if you miss it. Mike said she wants to retire in Tagaytay. I love Tagaytay. It's very cold. It's a wonderful place. I like it. Tropical country. So Philippines is a tropical country, but Tagaytay, which is near Cavite, is cold. And we like that place. Okay, Ralph said, to make sure I have the expectations correct, 1,000 invite per month, 25 minus 30% connection rate, 20 consult rate, 20 closing rate, 10 new clients per month. Does that sound? Yes, it sounds about right, but really depends on, so your connection rate depends on your message as well and your target market, right? So what we do is we test, like test a certain message and see how they're responding to that, right? If it's working, it's 20% or more, then you keep it. If it's not, you change it, right? And then your closing rate obviously is really up to you, right? Uh, because some people are higher than 20%, like myself, like Mike is 70%, and that's crazy high, right? That's really up to you. Right now, always optimizing. Okay. All right, guys. So just letting you know where the live trainings are. Okay. So let me close that again and show you this. Okay, so again, for the newbies, just a review for the second timer in here, 3 simple steps. You connect with them using LinkedIn. Number 2, you send them a message, right? And then you monetize your connection. So how do you monetize your connection? You use a message. We call it M2. You invite them to book an appointment with you and discuss something if they're interested, and it's up to you now to close the deal. So aside from doing this, you have to practice your selling skills and your phone skills. Okay, who here have done selling on the phone or have done any type of selling before, and who here doesn't know how to do this and not even confident and not even sure if he or she can do this, or who here prefers face to face? Let's see about that. Not confident for Irish? On sorry, for Irish, it's actually on the phone. Not confident for Mary. I like the phone, Al. How about the others? Because I sell face to face. So what I do is I invite them to connect, and then I do Skype or phone presentation, and then I meet them face to face. But if it's a big group, I do like group presentation to around 100 to 200 people, and then I get their contact information, and then I call them on the phone. So I do a little bit of combination of everything. Um, Lots of phone selling. Okay, does it matter to me, Mike? Oh, I like that. Some sales, not very confident for Kelly. Done it years ago, Keith. I'm not that great at sales. It makes me very nervous. And Ralph, that's okay. We just need to practice more and more and more, and you'll get used to it. What industries do you target? You're asking me, Irish? So in my country right now, I look for people who can afford. So I look for managers, directors, VPs, people working in the BPO or call centers because they're more at risk because they work at night, like myself. I target onliners, like freelance workers online, and I target my friends and my family, believe it or not. Yes. Okay. Any other questions for me, guys? Just type if you have questions and I will read them as I see them. All right. And it's okay to be nervous. Nobody was born an expert, right? We all learn little by little. And the only way for us to learn is actually to do it, right? Okay. So, do you have any questions? Just let me know. Let's move on. So some of you doesn't even know, you're welcome, Irish, what social BFF is. So social BFF is part of your purchase. So you are given access to this amazing tool, and this is an automation, right? Do you use LinkedIn? Yes, I do, Vincent. I do that. Um, how do you Okay, let me answer first. Okay. Thank you, Gladys. You know what, guys? It's funny. Kelly, they always call me Gladys and Gladys Joyce. Do we sound the same? Gladys is my friend, by the way. I actually hired her for Mojo. We used to work together in a call center. We're both trainers. We train employees. We work for, I don't know if you've heard of it. TELUS. It's a Canadian company. It's like AT&T, right? So we worked together before. Kelly said, I just came in. It's okay. This is being recorded. You may review the recordings later. All right. It's okay. So my name is Joyce, and Gladys would probably be here next Friday. Okay, so for those of you who's here for the first time, what is Social BFF? So Social BFF is an automation that you guys can use, um, and I'll show you how I'm using it right now because it makes more sense, and I'll explain to you why. So who here is already using the Social BFF? Just say Social BFF if you're using it or not yet, because I will show you a quick steps because you have not yet for Kelly. How about the others? And guys, let me know if I'm talking too fast, okay? Sometimes I tend to do that when I feel that there's a lot of questions. Still getting my connections. It's okay. Not yet for Irish. Okay. All right. So it's not yet for most of you. So I'm just going to show you how. All right. So for those of you who have not downloaded, hold on. Let's see. Social BFF. I need you guys to open your Chrome, right? So this will only work with Chrome, by the way. So just, I will type that in. I'm getting the URL. I will give it to you guys in this chat. Okay. Here. Oops. Hold on. There you go. Please go there. Click on that. And once you're here, if you can see my screen on the left side, there's a search the store. Just type social BFF, right? Hit enter. And you should see, okay, it's still loading. I have it loaded but not using it yet. Okay. So as you can see, here is Social BFF. And my option is actually to rate it because I already have it. If you don't have it, it's actually get, I believe, get or download. So please do this right now, right? And get your Social BFF. So initially it's going to be light, but it's okay. All you need is a license key to make it pro, right? And we sent you the email of that. So please check your inbox for those of you who's here for the first time. We sent you a license key for your Social BFF Pro version to work, okay? All right, so we won't be talking about that right now. It's just the basic. And for those of you who will have difficulty setting this up and can't follow the email that we send, please email us at support@mojoglobal.com. Just put there help with SPFF, and our awesome team would be happy to support and assist you with that. Okay? All right. So let's move on. So for the new ones, just very briefly, so we're using LinkedIn. That's where we're getting their leads, our leads, your leads, because they're people in LinkedIn are business people, right? They're professionals. It's not Facebook where you have your friends and they talk about their cats and their dogs and their kids, right? And the places they go to. Here, people are more serious and they're actually higher net worth contacts compared to other social platforms. And you have access to decision makers and it's B2B focus. So can you imagine I sell insurance, I want to talk to a director, a VP, or a president of a company, and it's not easy to talk to them because they have secretaries, sometimes they have bodyguards, right? And you can get passed through the gatekeepers. And with here, with LinkedIn, just add them, message them anytime. And that's pretty amazing, right? No more additional steps to take. All right. So this is just an FYI for the newbies, right? There are over 500 million people on LinkedIn, so don't worry about, there's a lot of people joining in this training. You might be targeting the same person. There are 5 million people in there, and it's actually adding 2 people every second. So don't worry about it, okay? So people on LinkedIn, they're also earning higher than the other people from other platforms. So they have more money. So that means that they can buy your products on your services, right? And just to share, I tried Facebook advertising before, and yeah, it's working and all, but there's something missing on Facebook. You can't really filter it like you can with LinkedIn. Like, so how do you target people who can afford you, right? There's no way you can just filter the location, the age, and the interest, but not like LinkedIn. I'll show you that later if it's making sense to you guys. Okay, so let's do some spot check for the new ones. How many current connections do you have? And what's the maximum connections you can have on LinkedIn if you have any idea? It's just going to be quick, guys. Sorry for the second timer in here. I know I've asked you this question before. How many current connections do you have? 100, 500 plus, 142 for Keith. Ralph said 2,500, max is 30,000. That's actually correct. Maximum is 30,000. Now, whatever your number is, check how far are you from 30,000, right? And that means that you have to do the work every day to get to, more connections daily. And the more connections would actually open you to more connections, right? Over 200. All right, that's great. So let me just take a look at my LinkedIn here just to give an idea. Hold on. LinkedIn. That's not it. I have another screen. That's why you're not seeing what I'm doing. I'll just drag it when I'm ready. Just give me a quick second here. So this is my LinkedIn for training purposes, right? And I'm just going to show you why it is important when you're sending connection requests every day, right? Because let's see, when you're trying to connect with them, right? You see here, see under connection. So if your connection is less than 500 plus, it will say 3, 5, 142, 200. It will say that, right? But if it's 500 up, it will just say 500 up, be it 2,500, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000. It will just say 500 plus. So if you're saying, I'm an expert on this or that, and then they look at your profile and you see you only have 3 people, and or 5 or 10, do you think they feel confident that what you're telling them is actually true, right? You have to check the connection, right? Like if you're an expert and you've been doing this a long time and you're selling on LinkedIn, how come you only have 5 people under your connections, right? And that's the reason why, aside from the more connections you have, the bigger your network is and the more people you can message, right? They can actually see how many connections you have. So Ralph said, once I get 30,000, should I start deleting? And for yes, you should, right? Actually, what I do on a monthly basis is I delete unresponsive people, right? But you don't have to do that right now because we're far from 30,000. So don't worry about it. We're very, very far from 30,000. I only have, let me see. For training purposes, I use this, but I forgot how many. I think around 2,000. Yeah, around 2,000 for me. Forgot where to check. Hold on. Profile. Oh no, sorry, my network. So my bad. Okay. I have quality analyst. So okay, I want to accept that. 2,777. So there you go. Okay. All right. So let's move on. I'll hide that again. Okay. So anyone here had success booking an appointment? I'm not expecting a lot right now because I can see that you guys are very new, but I would like to know anyone who had success booking an appointment so far using the system. But you guys are actually very, very new. Some are first timers in here. I just set up LinkedIn. Okay, that's good. That's a good start, Mike. How about the others? Not yet for Kelly. Okay, that's all right. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot because I can see that you guys are very, very new, like little babies, right? Baby steps for us. So it's okay. All right. So that's our goal. Get booking appointments. And that's what we're going to learn. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today? Irish said not yet. So, topics we have RRM, I'll explain that later. We have M3, we have social BFF, we have M1 bias, social BFF, and we actually have selling. Okay. So, are you guys ready to learn? Give me a big yes or a dollar sign if you guys are ready to learn. Yay! I'm waiting. Dollar sign for Al. Thank you for that. I wish we can convert that to real money like right now, right? So I get a lot of money here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you guys. I really appreciate that you are responding because it's difficult to train and talk when no one is talking to you, like you're alone and talking to yourself like you're some crazy person. Kelly said, I am confused on how to add connections. The recommendation for people keep repeated and some get blocked. Is there a way to tell who we have already asked to? Yes, not to annoy them. Yes, 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 Kelly will teach you how to do that. Okay, so we will first talk about rapid result messaging or RRM. Okay, so for those of you with current connection, the fastest way to make money is to actually message your current connection. So good job, kudos to those with a lot of current connections right now, because that's also the people that you can connect with, right? And message them. So RRM is rapid results messaging. I'll show you. Actually, this is in the members area. Okay, I'll show it from the members area. So I made this, guys. This is a help center. I can give you access to this later, but right now I just need your full attention. So rapid result messaging is this. You send this to your current connection, okay? And this is your message. Hi. Um, Okay, so hi, hope you are having a great week so far. I'd love to catch up some time and see what you're working on these days. Here's my calendar link if you have some time to connect of the next week over the phone, and then the link. Also, I wanted to let you know that I'm doing this Done For You Leads campaign. If you're interested to hearing more, respond yes, and I can get you more detail. Take care, Corey. I'm going to send this to you guys. Please copy this because this is the format that we want you to use. Obviously, you have to change that, right, and tweak it a bit and make it sound like you, but that's a format, and it's really, really working really, really good for us, right? And this is the message because this is our business, right? We're doing B2B done for you, and this is what we're selling to our clients or the people that we're targeting. And that's the reason why this is our message. So if you want something else, you may do so, but please follow the format. What do you what do you send them when they're replied yes? We send them a so they replied yes, right? So we send them there's a link about how it works, and there's a form where they can apply. It's like a form that they have to give us their name, the email, and some information, and then we ask for their number, and then we call them. Vincent, we have a separate form that we're using because not not because you said yes and you're interested, you're actually qualified, right? We only want to help the businesses that can afford us and that also that will benefit from doing the service, because this is um not good for like anyone and just everyone, right? This is only good if you're selling higher tickets, that when you compute the amount to pay for the done for you service, you're still gonna make money. It's like I was talking to this guy, is only making $60 per client per year. Obviously, it's not gonna work for him, right? So it's a screening process. It doesn't mean that you are qualified and you will be our clients just because you want to. Okay. For RRM, do we send it manually? That's so since okay, so for us it's not manual, it's actually automation. Why? Because it's very generic and it's actually the same for everyone. But another option is actually to do this manually, right? You have to customize it. It's actually working better if it's manual. But we don't really have to be very Mojo doesn't have to be very specific, because it's just all the same for us. But sometimes, depending on what you're trying to do, yes, you may need to do this manually and actually customize it a bit. Ralph said, I have a lot of friends on LinkedIn that I don't want them to message with M1. I really only want to message those who are in the B2B industry. It's okay. We can filter that. Ralph will teach you how do you do that first time. Yes, we can filter that and then you can tag them and then revisit them. Mike said, so what market does Mojo like to work with? A lot actually, mostly digital marketers, networkers, people with online businesses, right? So there's actually a lot. It's not going to work if your business is very specific, limited to a particular location in a very small population, right? So, and then let's say you actually have a product that you have to deliver, and then like there's logistics involved. It's difficult to make it work like that, right? So we market all over the world simply because it's digital, right? I can sell it anywhere and I can fulfill anywhere. So that means that it's okay to target anyone, right? But that depends on what you're trying to do, like I said. Okay, like I cannot target people outside my location, and even if I can target people within my country, I don't want to, because I'm not willing to travel to meet them, because there's no guarantee that they'll buy. I don't want to present from to someone and fly there and then go back and not make a sale. I only limit to places I can travel to that won't require so much of my time and so much gas and effort, if you get what I mean. Do you guys get what I mean? So that depends on what you're trying to do. Yes? Anyone who can relate with me? Yes, for Mike. Okay. So like I said, depending on what you're trying to do. Thank you, Mike. And this is the message. Do you have any questions with this message? Guys, this is working for us, and this is instant money because it's instant. It's your connection, right? Your current connection. You don't have to connect and wait for them to connect before you send this, and you already have like some sort of relationship with that because you've been there a long time, right? I hope you're interacting with them, like liking their posts or commenting or something like that. It's also networking, guys, so it will help if you're more active, right? To say if it's their birthday, hey, happy birthday, congratulations on your work anniversary or stuff like those. You can do that, and I actually do that for interaction. And I post articles too, right? Just so I'm out there and they know I'm still alive and I'm existing, and they look at my profile. And it's more of a visibility project for me, if you know what I mean. Okay. All right. So that's our rapid result messaging. So do you guys have this already? I can give you like a minute to work on this, or you would prefer to do this after training? Because sometimes when I ask people, okay, do this after training, and then the next training, they have not done it, right? They just wasted the entire week and waited for the training again. And I don't want that for you guys. I mean, time is of essence here, right? After training, I will okay, see that Ralph said after training. I hear that all the time, and I really I really, really hope that you will do that. Promise? Same for Kelly. After training, please. Okay, promise. All right, I believe you. Next time, I'll ask for that, okay? In our next session. Um, so do you want us to do customize what? Your own rapid result messaging. So you have to have your own Calendly link as well. For the newbies, please go to calendly.com. This is free. Create your own Calendly link, or you can use any calendar free link that you have, if you have any. If not, this is what we're doing because it's working well for us. Will this be training available 24 hours or sooner? Um, After later, so since we'll have a party, it's probably be if not later after 6 hours tomorrow. Okay, Irish? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me go back. So now we're going to talk about M3. So do you guys know what M3 is? M3. So you have M1, we have M2, M3. Do you guys know what M3 is? And when do we send it? Anyone? No idea. No. Third message. Yes. No. For Mike. No for Al. No, not clear, Ralph. And that's okay. So I will show you what M3 is, right? So you have M1. M1 is the message that you send them when you're connecting with them. When they connect with you send them your M2. Now, if you send them your M2 and they did not reply, right, then you send them your M3. M3, send this message if you don't hear back from your prospects 7 days after M2. Again, you send this if you don't hear back from your prospect 7 days after M2. Okay? Is that clear, guys? It's okay. I will send it to you. All right. So you can send this via email, or you can send this using your LinkedIn. And here is the one using LinkedIn. Right. So it's just very, very simple. It's actually here. Here. There you go. So the message is, hey, first name, just checking to see if you got my last message. Hope you're having a great week so far. It's just as simple as that. Because sometimes not everyone is on LinkedIn 24/7, right? And I myself, I'm getting messages, and sometimes I don't intend to ignore it because it's asking for a proposal in a meeting, but I have ignored it because there's a lot of message coming in. It's crazy. I'll show you. Where's my LinkedIn? So sometimes they're not doing that on purpose. It's just that it's just a good little reminder that you're still there, and you send them a message and you're expecting. See, I have. You see my, and I have to go through that, like all of those messages, like and it's good, right? It's a good problem to have, like a lot of people to respond to and message, because I have good connection rate. Really good, as you can see. There's a lot, and I can't even cope up with um, the messages that I'm getting. Okay, and that's my account. Um, Ralph said, "How do I get where you are at with the M3 script?" I actually gave you, like in the chat box, I gave you the script, but I'm gonna give it to you here so that everyone can see it. Here you go. You can copy that, Ralph. And I'm sure everyone can see it because I type it as public, so everyone can see it. You may copy that as well. Does the software track who didn't get back to you? Actually, no. It will only track. It's not the software. It's LinkedIn who will track that. I'll show you how to do that later. It's LinkedIn who's doing the tracking for those of you, or for those who did not responded to you. Okay, because you can see it. All right. All right. So that's, and then if you're gonna send it using an email, this is the message. To send this article, I'm gonna send it later. Okay, hold on, Ralph. Um, so this message is via email. Hope you are well. Hey, first name. Hope you are well. I sent you a message on your LinkedIn, but didn't hear back. So I thought I would just send it through email just to make sure it's easier for you. If you're like me, you're not on LinkedIn all the time, with a smiley, cheers your name, right? And then put your LinkedIn URL. Okay. So, all right. So since you guys are asking for this, I will give it to you. So I made this, the CSLC Help Center, wherein you actually have a lot. So you have welcome to the members area, how to use the social BFF, the messages, how-tos, right? Your profile makeover, LinkedIn how-tos, troubleshooting, fulfillment, and strategies, how to sell, book an appointments, how to close a deal, right? So it's all here. I will be sending it to you guys, right? There you go. I put it in the chat box, but I will also be sending it to Irish and Ralph because they're asking for it. There you go. Okay. Did you guys get that? Can you see if you can access it? Let me know if it's working. It should work, right? And when you're inside this area, by the way, there's a cute little button in here that I also created for Mojo. So this is our chat. So from here, you put your phone number and then you put a message and somebody would actually be start chatting with you. So this is Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. PST, and it's amazing. Let's just wait for someone to reply. Usually they ignore me because they know that it's just me testing it, right? But they won't ignore you, I promise. So this is George, and he said, there. Hi, George. How can I help you today? Hi. Isn't that amazing, guys? Instead of you emailing us back and forth if you need help, if it's Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. PST, you can just chat and it's going to be amazing. And we made it for you guys so that it's a lot easy for you to reach us, and it's a lot faster to you to get success. Is that cool, guys? Who here liked the chat support and the help center? Because I spent many sleepless nights doing that and making it work. I had no idea how to do this, but it actually worked, and I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. Yes, I love it. Yes. All right. Thank you, guys. You appreciate that because we just want to, like make it really, really easy. And it's easy for you guys. It's easy for the agents as well because it's faster here than asking for, like if you email us, then we reply to you and then you're not there, then you probably reply after 2 hours and whatnot, and then they'll be gone by then, right? You don't have to log. Actually, yes, any logged in would actually work. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be your social certified, but yes, it's best if you're going to use that. It doesn't really matter because I gave you the link. Then that means that you're allowed to access it, right? So it will work even if it's a different email. Looks great according to all. Okay, amazing. All right. So let's hide that. Oh, by the way, I'll close it. Poor George, he'll wait. Just a test. Let's just close it. Oh, sorry. And I will give him a thumbs up, right? I don't want to leave a comment, but that's it. I'm closing it. That's it. I'm done chatting with him. When is the chat support available? It's available now. It's Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. All right. And guys, don't worry. This is not just here. It's actually in your members area. I'll show you. Where's my members area? Hold on. It's actually in the members area. Are you guys in the members area? Hold on, let me go there. Certified. Here we go. So this is the members area. I'm just trying to log in. It's not just available there. I also made it available here. Just wait. It should be somewhere here. It's the same, right? So not just in the help this URL, Zendesk URL, it's also here inside your members area. Please don't play with it. Don't test George because there's a lot of you, like, and there's only one of him, but he's there, as you've seen. Okay, is that cool, guys? And yes, I will wait for any some response before I move on. Do you have any other questions about this one? So I will try to cover more, right? Access the URL. Thanks. All good. All right. Amazing. I like it, guys. Thank you. So social BFF, right? So um, I won't be able to discuss what social BFF is right now. You can go back to the other training, or there's actually a social BFF training just for social BFF. It's a separate training. Hold on, I'll give it to you guys. Where Francis is actually discussing it, right? Hold on, just moving it. Where Francis is actually using it. Sorry, is actually training you about it, right? And then it's every Tuesday, right? You can attend it, but you know what? It would take time. Here's the shortcut. I'm going to give you a short. I like shortcuts. shortcuts, guys. I like making it easy and quick for you. So you have the option to attend free training. That's 1 hour every Tuesday. I think that's 11 PST. But there's a way, right? So go to YouTube and search for this channel. I type that for you guys. But basically, it's what you're seeing on your screen right now. Look for Social BFF, and this is our Social BFF, right? And here you have videos, like video number 1, number 2, number 3, and everything that you need to actually make it work. For example, you're first timer and you don't know how to download, right? So it's actually here. Just watch the video. It's very short. It's 1 minute and 21 seconds, right? And so it's there. And let's say, okay, you downloaded, but you don't know how to make it a pro. So you go here, right? And this one will tell you how to upgrade to professional edition, right? And it's just 1 minute and 5 seconds, right? And so on and so forth. So yes, if you don't know what to do, just go through the videos. This is faster. But if you want to spend an hour every Tuesday, you may do so. It's a live training of Social BFF, but basically, it's all about these videos. But Francis is there to answer your questions live and actually walk you through if you will need that kind of support. Okay. So, which one would you like to do, guys? Attend the training or just go through the videos? Because some people, they want, do by just learn and watch by themselves. Some people would actually prefer to have somebody walk them through it. Both. Okay. So if you want both, that's okay. I will give you the link to that. Hold on. So that you guys can join the next training. That's every Tuesday. And it's the same thing. He's also using the same, and he's gonna record the sessions as well, right? So if you want to just watch the recording, then you may do so. Hold on, just accessing the guide. I'm sending you the link so that you can. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Social BFF is actually here. And okay, I missed the link. Anyway, I'll send it to you in a bit, or later. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Okay, I'll make sure you guys are invited. Hold on. Let's see. Let's ping Francis in here. I always ask him this. Um, Please send SBFF webinar link. Okay, so there. So I'm gonna give it to you guys in a bit. So I will show you like how we're using it. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn, right? So let's just go to the homepage. So last week we thought about Social BFF, how to install it and whatnot. So we can't talk about that right now. It's going to be repetitive for those who were here last time. But once you have your Social BFF ready, it's actually like this, right? It has a counter. It will tell you how many you have visited so far. So I visited around 2093, but it's actually more than that. It refresh, right? And if it refreshes, then that means that that's not the email that I use. Here we go. Okay. Choice. Just trying to set it up right now. Sometimes you will get this error. And actually, the best way to make this work is, which I can't do right now, is to power cycle. I mean, turn off your monitor and log back in. It should be good. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now because I'm doing this training. But if you ever get an error like this, it's saying, what's that? Hey, it's saying that it's unable to, let's see. So you need to log in, but I can't, with all my logins, I can't remember which one I used for this one. But let's see. So it's not, see, I can't even remember my password. Amazing. Who here is like me who can remember his or her own password? Because there's a lot, like really a lot. Let's see. Oh, it worked. Yay. Yay. And then I'm going to reload. So I remembered it. I cheated, guys. As you see, I have like a password master something, right? Okay, so it's good. The optimizing your profile training, it says that Intel Authority bundle infographic is right. Should we not use the infographic? You can use it if you want, right? graphics. Can you hear me now? No sound. Okay, how about that? Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I think I lost my connection. Can you hear me now? Okay, now. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I I can't hear. You're good now. Okay. The sound is back. Don't worry. I didn't discuss anything because I heard something and I noticed that you guys can't hear me. Okay. So this is my LinkedIn, right? So you just click on this one, and this is my social BFF. So I didn't visit anyone today because I'm saving it because I will demo it to you guys. So visit profile, scan profile, stop the robot, download your data, revisit your data, search by tag, clear the data. Okay. And we're going to do, we call this the money button because this is where the money would actually be coming from when you visit profile. So you have to first know who you're targeting, your niche, right? Who are you targeting? Where is it? Where are they located? Let's see. Can you give me an example here? Who would you like me to target and from what location, please? And I'll do it for you and I'll demo. Oh, let's wait for a response in here. Hmm, no one? Let's give it a few more seconds here. Tell me, who do you want me to look for? And then I'll show you how to use it. Insurance from you, insurance agent. Okay, I can do that. Ralph said, insurance agent from the US. So you can do that, insurance agent. And then that's obviously people. And then you go to the location. You go to location, then United States, and then you apply, right? And I have a total of 229,000 people. And that's a lot, right? So obviously you cannot connect with them all at once because a review, how many people can you connect with again? How many? 100. Very good. Kelly and Ralph, maximum. Okay. So the social BFF is actually already set to 100 and you can change it. You can make it higher, you can make it lower, but I suggest you don't. Just stick to 100 and don't change the throttling, okay? But if you want to change it, right, this is where you go. You go to throttling and you change it to 150 or whatnot. There is a limit, okay? Daily limits. Warning, changing these settings could lead to LinkedIn blocking your account due to excessive profile visiting. Connection requests or direct message, handle with care. And then confirm you understand the risk and you want to change it, then go for it. But mine, I will lower, okay? So I will do, so I'm using free LinkedIn. So that's why I'm limited to 100 visit, but you can do more if you have Sales Navigator or their premium service, right? And I only want to do 100 per day as well in here for connection requests. Where's that? Here. And direct message is also 100, okay? And that's it. There's no save option. Every time you put your mouse outside the box, it saves it, right? Oh, Brian is here. Hi, Brian. In searching for Sales Navigator, if you select all your first degree connection, can you select it based on the date you could? Actually, let me check that, Brian. I don't have Sales Navigator right now because I'm not using it. I had the free like 30 days and I stopped using it, so I can't remember, but I will get back to you on that. Okay. Brian is one of our clients, amazing clients, just getting really, really amazing results. He's part of the an AIM group. It's a coaching group, really intimate group, and I'm just very, very excited of the results he's sharing. I think he's on What are you now, Brian? On your sixth client or fifth client for the year? He just started like few months. When was that, Brian? I think that was like few months ago, right? I just can't remember, but very, very recent. Um, so there. Okay, so it's just to inspire you guys. Later, we can talk. Some other days we can talk to Brian about it. All right, so I have here all my agents, right? And then I will connect with them, right? This is using research, not Sales Navigator. And all you have to do is hit the money button, which is visiting profiles. But before you do that, you have to make sure that, so this is automation. You have your under action tab. This is turned on, and you put your M1 message, right? Oh, Brian said, no, no, no. I only have one client at 197 and six lined up for next year. Started using the program in September. Okay, so there. Thanks for clarifying, Brian. So he started September. He onboarded a client for $1,997, right? And then for next year, because he's doing his prospecting right now as early as now, preparing for next year for an amazing 2019, six lined up for next year. Amazing. All right. So here, guys, you have to put your M1. So you have to think of your M1. This is mine, very simple. Hi, first name. I'm Joyce. I'm looking to expand my network here on LinkedIn. I hope that we can make this connection helpful for both of us. And then my name, my number, and my email address, and that's it. Right? So you put it here. You can type anything you want, right? Whatever your M1 is. I suggest it should be short, not salesy, nothing. Don't sell anything just yet, right? It's just a connection request. And like I said, I have very high, you saw that I have very high acceptance, right? Connect rate. So that's good to go, right? I already set that up. So all I have to do now is hit the money button, which is visit profile and review the settings. We've done that. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. Stop the robot. Okay, let's see. Connections. Okay, so good point, Ralph. Right. So when you're trying to connect using your social BFF, you filter it to second connection only. First, don't do that because you're connected with them. Third, don't do that because we'll talk about that next time. But just go for second connection only. So that's 229,000. Now I am down to 229. Ah, so I don't know a lot of insurance agents in the US, and that's okay. I'm not from there anyway. Okay. And I don't want to connect with them, right? I don't connect with my competitors. In fact, if I've messaged one and they let me know that we're from the same industry, I remove them. I block them. So I don't message them because I don't want them to know what I'm doing because I don't want them to copy me. So there. So it's sending a message. As you can see, it's visiting Chris here. So you can see what the app is doing. It got the profile. And then I'm using tagging, by the way, right? And sorry, I didn't update my tag. Hold on, stop it. Okay. So this was I used last time. Let me just show you how to adjust the tag because as you can see, I'm actually tagging. So this is where you go to tag. So I'm setting my M1. Today is 12/14, right? Um, because I'm doing this as a demo, right? I don't do this for work, but you asked me, so I'll do it. So insurance agent. Okay, right? And then put the mouse outside and that's it. You go back here, visit it again, and that's it. And it will use the proper tagging right now. So let's just wait. Okay, Saul is being visited and let's wait a bit. He's in Omaha. Okay, got the profile. It's tagged insurance agent. And then it is, hold on, sending the connection message and sending the actual message. It says here, sending connection message request. And then it's done. And then it's pausing and then it will move on to the next person until you reach your limit of 100. The robot would actually stop. Okay, and I will stop it now. Do you have any questions about that, guys? I'm just stopping it now because I don't want to connect with insurance agents because I am also an insurance agent and I don't want them to know what I'm doing. I don't want them to copy my approach. Okay. So Al said, out of these messages that come up, how does it know which one results? It's actually recording. It's actually recording here. So two profile visited. We'll talk about downloading the data, who those people are, but we don't have enough time today. It's already 5 minutes after the hour. So we will be continuing this training next Friday, same time, guys. And I hope that since you have access to the members area, you have access to the YouTube channel that we have, you will start doing the work like don't wait until next Friday, right? So you have your rapid result messaging, or if you don't know how, you promise me you're going to work on that. So I expect that today, before the next training, you have sent your rapid result messaging to your clients, and during your free time, set up your social BFF and connect with people. Like the more people, the better. Limited to 100, and that's it for me today. Great training, Joyce. Thank you, Mike. And that before I end, I want to know, um, from the scale of 1 to 5, give this training like a rating, just so we can improve it more. If there are things that you want us to discuss, improve, and whatnot, let us know. 1 to 5, now you're giving me 10. So that's amazing. Thank you, guys. You guys are very, very nice to me. Thank you. You got it. Profile will be set up. RM will be. Thank you, Joyce. Rating is 5, 5, 5. Thank you, guys. Really, really thank you. And if you will have questions while you're doing what you promised me you will deliver, send us an email at support@mojoglobal.com, because we have someone manning our Zendesk, even if it's a weekend, but the response time is not like real time. But yes, we do have support during weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. So someone will be there to help you. Okay. So yes, I will be sleeping. It's actually, what time is it now? It's 6 in the morning now. So I work 12 midnight to 6 a.m. and that's every day. I only work for 6 hours here because I also do other work, just like you guys, just like most of you guys. So I salute you guys. Happy selling, and see you soon. See you next Friday. Happy selling, guys. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.